We can do this. We can do it. Sometimes, one day we'll do it flawlessly. Thank you, Thirst. I'm happy. But we're going to go to a very dark place. Very dark place. Thank God I have this helmet. How was your day today? Or how is your day today, I guess? Yeah! I guess. Chasm of the Abyss. Items. So many items. Oh, you come here, please. Usually these also. Oh, fuck. Oh, we got it. Sometimes these, like, you run after them and then you're in the middle of, like, enemies. I'm good. I had lunch with one of my besties, one of my oldest friends. I mean, in the sense that we're friends for a long time. We had burger, and yeah, it was okay. It was not the greatest burger I ever had, but it was a burger, nonetheless. And that's what we were going for. In a kind of, in a cute, yeah. It's okay. The place was cute, was nice. Yeah, it was like kind of like a diner, but like very modern. We don't have really diners here, but it was like a modern diner with like a counter in the middle, like in Japanese places, like in Japanese restaurants sometimes. But we had a table on the sides, which was better actually, because we could just chat. I mean, I don't know. I don't like to be in the middle of everyone when I'm in a restaurant or in a cafe or something. I like to be on this side or somewhere where I can be unnoticed. No, I'm exaggerating, but ooh, who's that? Don't they look a lot like this item? Oh, exactly. No, no. What I like is a corner, but next to a window. So that no, I was. Oh! I forgot about that. So that if something happens, I can just run away through the window. What is she doing, Elvina? I forgot she was here. I killed her in the future without meaning to. I'm very sad about it. Oh. Oh. Is that where you farm humanities, actually? Probably, right? Yeah, you get so many. I already have too many. Yes. Right? It's not the best. See, we get each other. Um, but yeah, that was fun. Yeah, the fries were good, but they like we love mayo with fries. I know it sounds gross to some people, but good mayo, like not trash mayo, like with a real like taste of mustard in there, you know. And they had like only like little packets, little. Usually places have like their own mayo. Oh, I'm not. No, it's. You know why? I think that everyone hates it. It's because of Pulp Fiction. There's a dialogue in Pulp Fiction where. What is this? Where Oh, they're like, do you know what they put on fries in Holland instead of ketchup? What? Mayonnaise? They're like, ugh. Where is the? I didn't even notice this place. Anyways, they're like, I've seen them doing, man. They fucking drown them in that shit. Yeah, when they're like le Big Mac. Talking about Holland and France. I love that film. Wait, should I rest at the other bonfire? Nah, we'll see. Where'd I go? Okay. But Alvina was going this way, I feel like. No? Oh! Lucas here, though. Oh, maybe not. Yes, Lucas here! It's one of my favorites. Look at their tiny little humanity. Problem with these is that you don't know how far away or close they are. Look who's here! It's our boy! It's our good boy! So Sif is Artorias' companion. And since Artorias was like being, oh my god, look at him, I'm gonna cry. When oh god, like if you're human now, you can summon him. But so Artorias knew he was getting consumed by the abyss, so he left his doggy, his wolf Sif, with this. Let's see the description on that. This yes, great shield, the steel great shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remained high. So basically, he left behind his shield. That's why he doesn't have a shield when you fight him. He just has a sword and a broken arm. I don't remember what the broken arm is, but like how he broke his arm, but it's all connected. This is just a little light, yes, okay. Oh, what's up there? Oh, think I didn't see you there? Sound is horrible. Yes, it's good storytelling. But yeah, so then we walked a little bit, and then I went home and I took a nap, and here we are. Also, how do you say that? What's the opposite of vetoed? I did that. Well, she was since I have stairs that go up to my mezzanine bed, and she was sitting on top of the stairs, and here there's a doorway, and she was just picking her head through the doorway when I came in. Oh, you know, I was talking about you. The opposite of vetoed. Like approve, yeah, I get approve. I approved my new sub badges. We finished working on them today. I mean, she did. I just told her what I liked and what I liked less. I liked everything, but whatever. You have to make a choice, you know? Yay! But you can't see it yet. It's been uploaded though. Is there a way for you to see it? I don't even think there are. But yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I thought the founders like could not change their badge, but I was wrong. Where do I go? Wait. Okay, so I did have to go back. I don't know where to go. It's dark. Thank God I have this helmet though, because maybe it's that way. I've already been here. I remember now. I'm still going. Well, let's go. Oh yeah, usually you're supposed to like hold a torch or a lantern, and so it takes one of your hands to do that. So either you don't have a shield or you don't have a... Oh, I remember it's this way, but oh, that's cool, because I heard someone complain about the fact that they couldn't, but I guess that was wrong. That was wrong. So what are these? Are they like people consumed by the abyss or something? That wouldn't make sense though, because Artorias was not a little humanity thing. Subscription menu. Oh yeah! True, true. Okay, so I'm... like, I was kind of wondering if I would like... I mean, there's nothing to spoil, but like not like show every cycle, every phase. Okay, there were 3 items that I didn't get. I'm very upset about that. Look at it. Oh, maybe that's... oh, maybe that's just the lights. Also, there we go. I don't know. There was no approval. Oh, no marshmallow emote today. No. So yeah, there was no approval time. It was just like, yeah, there you go. I could have like put a penis there. It would have been. They would be like, yeah, okay. I feel like. I'm good, thank you. How are you, Dap? Sorry. There it is. Is there another one? I don't know. Is that because I mentioned a penis? Yeah. Good idea. Or like a boob. Wait, can I almost like try to go down here. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight. And then we're done with the DLC. When I beat this eventually. Oh my god, look at me. Anyways. I kind of remember it, but also not. Rude. Oh no, you can summon Sif, but in the middle of the fight, actually. And only if you found him. Okay, we're gonna take our time and like look at it. Try to understand the fuck. His patterns. Oh, I think he has two phases actually. Did I? Yeah. No! What if I... No. Don't say it. I'm not saying it. But what if? No, there are phases, I think, and... I remember beating him with magic. Like the first time, or the only time I beat him was with magic. I had a magic build. And yeah, those were a mess. Then there's one where he makes them fall from the sky. Yep. I don't know what to do. Like, like the proper thing to do at this time. Ah! When he does that. Come on, leave me just a little bit time. Nope, I'm dead. Okay, and we can do that though. We can do this. Ooh, nice! Evil Within 2. It sounds like it's a good game. I watched a playthrough of it. It looked fun. They are. Okay, maybe I should not have... I should have taken the other way. We'll see. Okay. Just gonna go. I think there's a guy here though. Yeah, maybe I kill him. Am I supposed to go down here? Because first the floor just... Oh yeah. When I went here the first time, the floor was had disappeared. Oh shit. Oh, there she is. Can't even get to her. I say her again, but no idea. Let's just run there. That would not make you stupid, but it could make you wrong. Which is better than to be stupid, right? Is it? Okay. Not gonna care about my souls. Okay. Not more than 2 attacks at a time. Well, that was dumb. Relentless. Come on. Ow. Okay. You're difficult to beat. Why did I do so well the first time? In your hand! What the fuck was that? Let's... Oh, we're dead. Also, like, I have a tweet waiting to be sent about my sub badges in Fran, but I've not sent it yet because I was like asked her if she was okay with me sharing it, which probably was dumb. She's probably like, of course you can share it, it's yours now. But just wanted to make sure. What about here? Oh yeah, okay. No, that was dumb. Don't do that. Ew! Oh shit. Well, yeah, she told me that she would post it when she's done with everything she had we talked about, but I don't know. I don't know what she... Like, I said it in my title, so... Also, I just uploaded them. And she just sent me the file, so I'm assuming that was okay with her. I love you, sweetie, but... Oh my god, that hurts. Please give me just a little time to heal. That attack where he grabs you and like throws you around is pretty fucking brutal. Oh my god. He did it again. And I don't have a lot of Estus. Okay, I also need to use my shield. Why am I not using my shield? If I'm not using my shield, I should be two-handed. Okay. I rolled through it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Uh-oh. Again? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. No, not again! I was in the middle of rolling. What am I supposed to do? I have no idea. No idea. Maybe go in the middle? That's the only thing I can think of. Try to go in the middle next to him. We'll try that. Also, let's change bonfire. Let's go to the other bonfire. because I upgraded it. But I don't remember how to get there. I think I have to go this way for sure. Then what? Oh. Hmm. No, that's not who I wanted to lock on. Obviously. You guys are rude. Let me through. Also, they poison you. Here? Oh, there's an item! Oh. Where? I think it was up here. Somewhere. Yeah. Let's do that. I almost ran right in there. But I didn't. Okay. What's this? Oh, I didn't see there were two. I see. Forgot about that. He has magic. I should wear magic stuff, because that's what hurts the most. Look at this bonfire, how bright it shines. Shines? So are you working on some stuff for your channel? Today? Okay, so what way do I go? Is that where Sif was? No, that was where I fell down. Or, no, that's where Sif was. I don't know, actually. Hell yeah! Hopefully, I'll get to see that soon, right? Because you're gonna stream soon, right? I'm getting no pressure. Just that we all love your streams. We just do. Okay, is that where I'm supposed to go? I don't remember. Probably not. Oh, yes, it is. It is? Oh, is it? No. Oh, fuck, I'm turned around again. Sorry. I am though, right? Okay. That was scary. I thought I'd fall. Wow. I didn't know that emotes took so long to get approved. That I guess that makes sense. If someone has to like manually approve it. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to change my outfit. I like calling it my outfit. But oh, okay. Like once they see that you're like reliable. I mean, I just died again. That's fine though. I mean, it's gonna take 60 days though. But yeah, at least 60 days. Yeah, for sure, I'm not complaining. I just hope that I keep doing it for 60 days. That I keep wanting to do it. This way, I guess. I don't remember again. Okay, yeah. I think I had to do this. Oh yeah, easy shortcut, right? Yeah. I remember doing that the first time I played, but that's fine. Thank you for the vote of confidence. That warms my heart. I talked about it with my friends. She's really, like, people are really supportive of me. Like, even though they don't understand it, they're just happy to see that I'm doing something that I like and that's working out, kind of. In a sense. But weirdly, my mom has not been very supportive. But that's fine. Didn't really expect her to, so. Okay, I have to remember the patterns. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. I'm dead. Right? You're right. Because she's probably worried, she's probably thinking that I'm dead. This is hard! But I don't know. She just does not ask about it ever. And when I talk about it, she likes changes the subject. I think she's just like uncomfortable or something with it, or I don't know. But, well, that's just how she is. Yeah, I think what? I think I should use my shield more, but I mean, I am using it already, you know? I don't... Oh, also I have to change my outfit. Do I though? I think that's a good balance actually, because I have both like magic resistance and physical resistance. Since his hand, I'm assuming his hand does physical damage. His weird grabby hand. So creepy. Okay. Always assume he's gonna do 2 attacks. At least. Nope. The timings are so different, you really have to know about, like, every attack. The timing is so bad! Okay, I'm bad at the timing is what I mean. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I hate when he does that. That sucks. I hate it. You can't get away from it at all. Why am I two-handed my weapon? Two-handing my weapon. That's not... I must have clicked X without meaning to. What is it? Meow. Hmm? Give me a kiss. She's purring. I've done nothing and she's purring. Yeah. Oh! Jesus. Got to send it back. I love you. Do you love me? Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. So much love. Do you want to cuddle? Okay. If you insist. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Good scritches. Exactly. That what love is to you? Is it? Rubbing her head against my monitor. Come on. No? Okay. No, okay. I'm not gonna force you. Cat's hair everywhere. Honestly, what a life, you know? Although, I'm trying to give her less food, but like this tonight, last night, I mean, she like went into the garbage and got like a can of cat food from there. This morning I was like, oh no, and so I give her more food because that's so sad. I have to buy more wet food. I don't want her to be like hungry. Are we done? Are we gonna plop down here and be done? She's too smart. Too smart. Oh fuck, I forgot again. Oh fuck. My shield was not up. So that was not a good start, but... Okay, 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 okay. Okay! 3 attacks. Okay, so that's useless. Okay, get up! Get up! Get on it! Get up! Get on it! Oh, I thought I didn't hit him. I was like, bullshit. Okay, he's doing the thing that I hate. I don't know how to, like, notice it happening. I mean, recognize it when it's... It would have been nice to have 2 hits, but... Okay, that was good. works. Not too hard. What is she doing? She thinks there's something under... Oh no. What are you doing? There's nothing here. Oh my god, it's because there's a tiny bit of plastic. You're gonna... No, you can't eat that. I don't know. Am I supposed to go like in the middle? I'm gonna try that next time, but... Also, I had to heal there. So I was not... Wait, what? Oh. I don't know what happened to my brain. Just got completely turned around. I forgot again. Alright, let's go back in. Okay. I think we made some progress though. Oh, also a question. Do you get notified when your emotes are approved? Or do you have to keep checking manually? I'm assuming they notify you, but that's weird. If they don't, it's weird. I mean. Because I feel like it would not be a difficult thing to implement. Okay, getting to get closer. Okay, now I recognize this one, but I dodged it and it did nothing, so... No, stupid. Stupid! Fuck. Okay. Oh, that's the one. Ah, I'm almost dead after this. Maybe I'll dodge to the left instead of the right. Oh, that's the one! Oh, fuck, I didn't react. Well, it could have been worse. Oh. I dodged that. I swear! I swears it. I have to be more, more aggressive. For some reason, attractive came to mind instead of aggressive. I have to be more attractive. Oh gosh! No, no, no! How do I... He gets me anyways. I think I'm at the edge of the reality. Okay. That's brutal. If I've ever seen something brutal. Fuck. I can see shit with these dirty ice glasses. I might send it back. Come on, Menace. Oh my god, his name is Menace, and he has like a big hand. Like Menace means hand, or something hand. Oh, also you can see him down here. Wait, look, that's his eyes. His red thingies on his horns. Oh, come on. It's doing it again. I'm terrible at dodging him. Like, terrible. Uh-oh. Yep. I'm always too early, I feel like. So brutal. How did he miss? It was right in front of him. Oh. Nope. Thought I figured something out, but apparently not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we did have to help. That's good. I have to like hit him on his body. I feel like that's what does most damage. Or maybe not. We might be here a while. But I feel like I did some damage this time. More than last time. Okay. Let's go back into it. Should I wear something else? No. Maybe that's better. We'll try it. Okay. Again! No! Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Oh no, 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 no! Well, that's the first time I avoid it, so that's good. So I guess rolling backwards is the idea for that attack. Ouch. It's gonna start doing like magic things. Shit. Oh my god. I suck. No, no, no! Oh, look at that damage. I'm being too defensive now. But I like the hand thing because I still don't know what to do there. Also, I'm out of like, oh. Okay. Feels better. Oh no. You have to be so... You have to know the timing so well. They all have different timings, of course, so that helps, you know. What am I even supposed to do? That makes no sense to me. Okay, that works. I don't like that you can't hear the... I can't hear my attacks. Okay, let's recover a little bit. Can only hear it at the second thing. No! Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no greed, no greed, no greed. We're healing now. Get him! Hee. Well, that is a Dark Soul, for once. 10 humanities? Are you joking? Thank you. What does it say? Soul of Manus, Father of the Abyss. The extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the Father of the Abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. Oh, I have the pendant. Oh, maybe the pendant makes it so that I just can't survive at all. Also, you can't go into the thing without the pendant. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I got... Did I get lucky or was I just good? Oh my god, here she is, Dusk. I'm here to rescue you. What? Are you not gonna talk? I'm not gonna leave you like this. What? Okay. Now do you talk to me? Well, I have to leave though. That's stupid. We said we'd go to Vitality now. It feels very like anticlimactic. Let's go there and talk to the mushroom lady. Only one bus to go. And we're done with Dark Souls, can you believe it? No, that's not where I want to be. Sanctuary? Yeah, I guess.
And rid us of that terrible
Oh,
primeval woman, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all. I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. I am.
Love her. Let's does that mean that everything is good now? Also, Chasm of the Abyss. Let's go back and see if Dusk is there or no. Okay, I have souls there as well. I think it's 0 souls though. Doesn't seem to be here anymore. Where is she then? I wonder. Sanctuary Township Dungeon? Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm assuming nothing changed. Right? Like, the abyss is still all around us. Okay, bye! Yeah, so I just go back to my time, and that's it. There's someone else I could talk to. We'll see. But that's it. There's no more NPCs. I don't think. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Let's go talk to him. Our good friend. Also, he told us, "Come see me when you beat Calamite," and I did not do that. Hi. I know, right? Yeah, sure. Lord Gwyn's blessing. It's kind of sad, isn't it?
This great bow, I shan't need it, but no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Oh my god, he gives me his huge bow.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith.
Already saw that.
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Oh yeah. It's kind of sad for us because we done something like we risked our life, etc. But no one will remember us for having beat the abyss, you know. But I don't know. Artorias also deserves to be recognized. So let's see what he says. This one.
Oh, still alive, are you? Think of anything that you might need?
That's it?
Did you really
Oh.
slay Knight I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so.
This guy is so creepy.
Believe it or not, Ulusil has brought the Abyss upon itself, fooled by that toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? But to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter?
I mean, it has to, right?
I've little to talk about. Oh, you know.
Okay, that's it.
So long.
So long, sucker. Okay, so we have just one more thing to do in this game. And that is a scary thing, because you're supposed to be good at parrying to beat Gwyn. But I've never parried. So, file link. So we'll see if we can beat him without parrying. Or nah. Let's go see Frampt. Wait, no, there's somewhere I want to go real quick. Wait. It's not there. That sucks. Well, it's fine. I wanted to go back to... Oh, there it is. The Abyss, which is different than Chasm of the Abyss. No, it's not here. I don't remember how, but you can like have another NPC appear here. And it's just gives you another perspective about the story, let's say. Because right now you're like, everyone's like, go and rekindle, etc. But okay, I don't need that on my head anymore. Let's be a channeler. Is that it? Wave closet. Wait. Just before painting. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not a good roll. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Looks kind of shit, but fine. Oh, Frampt is not here. Anyways. Offer souls to Lord Vessel. There's not really anything else to do. Wait! I'm gonna read the souls. The descriptions. Soul of Grave Lord Nito, first of the dead. His lord's soul was discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Grave Lord Nito administers the death of all manners of being, or all manner of beings. The power of his soul is so great that it satiates the Lord Vessel, despite the fact that much of its energy has already been offered to death. Soul of the bed of chaos and the mother of all demons. This Lord Soul was found at the dawn of the Age of Fire. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead created a distorted being of chaos and fire. Its power formed a bed of life, which would become the source of all demons, and is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. A soul of one of the 4 kings who fell to dark. Fragment of a Lord's soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Lord Gwyn recognized the foresight of these 4 great leaders of New Londo, and granted them their ranks in the fragment of a great soul. Although this is not a full Lord soul, it can still satiate the Lord Vessel. Soul of the albino Seath the Scaleless. Fragment of a Lord soul discovered at the dawn of the Age of Fire. Seath allied with Lord Gwyn and turned upon the dragons, and for this he was awarded dukedom. Dukedom? Yeah. Embraced by the royalty and given a fragment of a great soul. Although just a piece, it will still satiate the Lord Vessel. It never gave these, which is fine. Oh no, that's the pendant. I mean, oh yeah, that's Magnus's pendant. I didn't get Artorias' soul or his a sword. Yeah, I didn't get his sword, which I'm sad about, but that's all. Okay. What did it say? Kiln of the first flame. Almost kills. I already have that. That's cool. Oh, I didn't think there would be a hitbox there. These guys are just too easy to backstab. I think there's an item here somewhere. Not here, but on one of the pillars. Also, there's a knight somewhere. Maybe even here. No? Oh, I knew it. Oh, hate that. What kind of item would be here? A soul? Black Knight garment. Garment? Guess so. Another Black Knight sword. I think it's my third. My third one. I'm scared. Bye. Oh, another one. Oh, you have the same weapon as I do. Or I have the same weapon as you do, maybe. Does someone say to jump? Comfort? Should I even try to... Oh, he has fire. Let's wear stuff that's good against fire, actually. Let's see if there's better than that. But... I mean, why not? More fire defense. Let's see if I can wear it. So far, so good. I have literal gauntlets of stone. What about this? 49. That's it. We're dressed efficiently for fire. Defense. Dead end, I love that. Oh. Oh, I'm in the corner. I'm in a corner. We don't want that. Nice. No, we can't. Problem is really fast, so it's hard to have time to heal. Oh. Can I backstab you? No. Had to try. Fuck. No, I'm very bad at timing them right now. Yeah, I spammed, so didn't work well. But we did like 3/5 of its HP. I have to run all the way back there without getting hit by the Black Knights. And then what? Hopefully it will not take me hours and hours and hours. And then what? We'll see how I feel. It's either Stardew Valley. Okay, that's stupid. Either Stardew Valley or I start a new game. But what new game? New game would be either I jump right into Dark Souls 2, which I don't think I'm gonna do. Or maybe I start Dead Cells. Which is a completely different game. I don't know. Maybe I do want to start Dark Souls 2 right away. But I don't want to feel burnt out from it. Ow! From behind? How did you do that? I could do... No, I don't know. But yeah, she's the wisest one here. That was cool what you did. Okay. Should I be like that? Maybe I should be like that. Let's try that. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm trying to parry here, but I've not made some parries at all. I'm trying to parry. I swear. I swear I am. I heard that you could parry with only one hand. Like just with your hand. But no, okay, I think I was doing it wrong. Yeah, you don't parry. It's if you do... Nope. if you do this. But I kind of want to beat him without parrying. Like, I haven't parried at all during this whole game. That would be weird if I started now. Would feel like cheating a little bit. We'll see. If it takes me 1,000 tries, then maybe I'll consider it. Do I just run past? People run past usually. Like speedrunners, I mean obviously speedrunners, but damageless runs and that kind of things. Yeah, it's a bit monkas. Why can't I see? How do I see how do I make it so that I see the FFZ emotes on my... What am I doing? It's here. What? Bye. Yeah. Could I make better Twitch TV? And I have them on my Twitch. Oh, didn't even see him. But not on my OBS, I guess. Also, I was talking with my friend about streaming, and she was like, so the Twitch allows you to like she was saying like what the OBS does, it's Twitch that does it, right? And I was like, no. But why does Twitch not create a OBS like? That would be so... makes so much sense. I think so, at least. Yeah, I'm never gonna be fully healed. Let's just accept that and move on. Yeah. Twitch should come up with a OBS type program so that it all goes through it. Don't you think? Why? Oh. Yes. Of course they would, but like apart from how good it would be or not, it's weird that they don't, right? They have to be working on something like that. You know what? I'll do that and I run. Oops, no, run. Yes, I know. I'm not saying they would do it better, I'm just saying that it would make sense for them to do it. Do they? Maybe. You know that better than I do, for sure. Obviously. I'm gonna fall. Or not. Oh, I see. So they do, like, I'm not crazy. I was like, why would they not do that? Just business-wise, it would make so much sense. Okay. Surely not. Surely not. I'll have to switch back to OBS at some point. Make the effort. Yeah, there's no reason not to use it. I agree. I mean, there was a reason for me earlier because the audio was just not work, but now with my earphones that just plug to my computer, there's no way it's not gonna work anymore. Yeah. So I'll have to figure that out at some point and go back and do the whole thing on OBS again. Also, now that I have my own like transition things, not my transition, but my own like screens for BRB, etc., even though they're nothing special, of course, but that's easier now that I made them. You guys suck at aiming. Please don't kill me, I was kidding. Can you hear them behind the door? Look at them! Oh, I love that Streamlab OBS that says slob. So funny to me. Why do people say that you can't beat Gwyn without parrying? That is just not true. It's hard, but it's not impossible. I'm just gonna heal infinitely now. No, never 2 hits at a time. Never 2 hits. Always just 1 hit. Them behind the door. That's silly. Just silly. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 my shield. Oh my god. I'm so tensed. Okay, my legs are like... I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. Oh god, he punished me! No, 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 no. Not. Don't. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god, that was so lucky. I get a full heal out of that. I did it. You got it. Well, I'm done. The game is finished. Let's see what it says. Okay, it's not here. Must be here. Soul of the Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. The Gwyn? And Cinder, who linked the first flame. Lord Gwyn bequeathed most of his power to the gods and burnt as cinder for the first flame, but even so, Lord Gwyn's soul is a powerful thing indeed. And now, you could do that. If you light the bonfire there, you turn into, like, you burn into a crisp, and you just gave your life to kindle the fire. But you can also say, no, I'm not doing that. And that's what I'm doing, because the first time I did light the bonfire, I should have worn something better for the occasion, but that's fine.
Bless thy safe return.
I think this is funny, but
Serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
yes.
Let true God be
Honestly, this game is supposed to be funny as well. Like this creature. And there we go. Dark Lord is the achievement. Interesting. I'm gonna these credits are gonna be very long. But I'm gonna let them go through because I like to do that. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't have water. Well, I'm gonna get some water then. Enjoy the credits for